You know, Roblox's history fascinates me, especially when you look into the virtual accessories that were created and published. Prior to August 15th, 2019, Roblox DGC, user-generated content, accessories did not exist. But if you want to be a Roblox nerd about it, this specific accessory was designed not by Roblox, but by a user named MasterBeyblade21. However, it was published under the official Roblox account. Anyways, when you look at an era where only Roblox had the authority to publish accessories, you would assume that they wouldn't go out all silly and childish with the names and appearances of them. While this is how Roblox is like that mostly in the modern era, prior to the UGC update, there are actually several instances where Roblox actually expressed humorous imagination with their creations. Kinda cool, but also sad how Roblox isn't like that very much nowadays. Some accessories, especially during the classic era, look absolutely hilariously random. Some are interesting and quite cool. Some would make you question, is this for real? Within Roblox's catalog, there are several series. You got the Clockwork, Valkyrie, Dominus, but there is a particular streamline of accessories during the 2010s that really grabbed my attention to learn about it, while having myself encountering these hats within many Roblox games like Super Simon Says 2.0, Epic Minigames, those Survive the Blank type games. Yeah, I'm talking about the LOL series on Roblox. Those who have been on Roblox for a long while would be amazed that Roblox would use a common acronym or internet slang for an accessory name. I'm really invested in making future videos of old, bizarre, mysterious Roblox accessories and their series of events, so let me know if you'd like to see more on the channel. Without further ado, this is the history of Roblox's LOL hat series. To understand the series itself, the LOL series consists of various spherical objects, such as fruits and planets with mouths on them. As of recording, only 5 accessories are in this series, with one of them undergoing a massive change. They are the following: LOLHOO, LOLWUT, LOLHOW, LOLWHY, LOLEARTH, and LOLMoon. Most of these names sound very identical to how most of us communicate online. All LOL items are limiteds, meaning anyone can get their hands on them within a trade or a sale. I'll provide chapters in this video so you can see which accessories are mentioned in what order. LOLWUT. This is the only one that underwent a massive change. So what happened? On March 1st, 2010, Roblox published a Telemon's Mystery Box hat. This item was originally obtainable by the winners of Prank a Popstar contest and the Roblox Pawnsville video contest. Now, this particular accessory is weird. It could have been purchased for free until it had gone limited a few minutes later. Then, on March 19th, 2010, it opened, and everyone who owned the hat received Telemon's chicken suit. Then on March 24th, 2010, Telemon's crafting jewel. A few weeks after, LOLWUT came out of it on April 9th, 2010. More accessories popped out after LOLWUT, but none of which are related to the LOL hat series. The LOLWUT is a green pear fruit with an open mouth and a smile. The accessory's appearance actually got inspiration by The Biting Pear of Salamanca, artwork by Yaroslav on DeviantArt. From what I understand, the artist wasn't aware of LOLWUT existing within Roblox until word caught up with them. When that happened, LOLWUT was suddenly changed to LOLHOO on April 13th, 2010, which is today's current result of LOLWUT. This sudden change was likely because of copyright issues between Roblox and Yaroslav. From what I can research, on the original DeviantArt post by Yaroslav, the artist does acknowledge LOLWUT's existence as read here. Yes, I know, LOLWUT. Yes, I'm aware. Really, I don't mind that y'all having fun with the image. The internet is a very silly place and all, but if you can make an effort to include a link to to the original when you're posting it, I'd be really grateful. As long as it's non-commercial and nobody's making money on LOLWUT merchandise, of course. There's also a much older post back from June 1st, 2008, but obviously it doesn't refer to Roblox using their property, rather the artist giving a notice to everyone online who intends to use the pair drawing for uncredited commercial use. Did you know that the texture and mesh of LOLWUT still exists on Roblox? They are both now called LOLHOW. The word K is what in Spanish. LOLHOO, as we now know, comes from LOLWUT. LOLHOO shows the appearance of an orange with a mouth with teeth and a tongue. It intentionally resembles an annoying orange character. The character, which resembles the annoying orange, did not own the item on a related annoying orange gaming Roblox account until late 2019. As of writing, there are no copyright issues between Annoying Orange and Roblox. LOLHOO remains to be a limited accessory. LOLHOW. This hat was published in a catalog by Roblox on April 16, 2010. It came out of Reese's Mystery Pony Piñata on the same published day. Reese's Mystery Pony Piñata could have been purchased for 1,000 Robux, starting on April 9, 2010. This piñata gave out 2 accessories, though those who bought the piñata, one of which is of course LOLHOW. If you had the piñata at April 6th at 10:50 Pacific Daylight Time, you would have received it. LOLHOW resembles a maroon apple with a tongue and dirty teeth with a jagged mouth shape. Rotten, disgusting, dirty teeth. The reason for it, including the word how, comes from its item description. The strange fruit is eaten mostly by noobs, but sometimes even by veteran Robloxians. The question on their minds is how? No, really, how? LOLWHY. Roblox kept the series in full action within the 2010 year, releasing LOLWHY next as the 3rd installment. On April 30th, 2010, Roblox released a limited unique accessory with a price of 40 Robux and a stock of 2,500 copies until it sold out. The appearance is a pineapple with a pink tongue sticking out of it, giving off the impression of, lol, why not? I find this phrase very relatable to most pranksters on YouTube. I'm not sure why Roblox specifically made this a limited unique accessory as a pineapple. Maybe it's just out of sheer randomness. These next 2 accessories aren't associated with fruit, but they still fall within the hat series. LOLEARTH was published in the catalog on April 21st, 2011, with a price tag of 300 Robux. A total of 970 copies were sold until it became a limited U. To this day, unfortunately, a couple hundred of these copies got deleted from banned users. It still remains as limited U, with the appearance of an old texture of Earth with a surprised or happy-ish mouth. Not really sure why Roblox chose an Earth design as opposed to another fruit choice. Did you know that LOLEARTH's older texture had a snowy continent? Traveling 4 years later, we finally received one last LOL hat for the series, which is LOL Moon. Funny how the moon has a space in the name while the Earth did not. Published by Roblox on June 20th, 2014, it could have been purchased for 300 Robux, then turning into a limited U item, with a total of 1,001 copies sold. To this day, around 500 copies of these exist. The appearance is, well, a moon with a similar mouth shape to the Earth. From this point on, people assumed Roblox would continue this series, but as planets instead. No one knows why Roblox went down this route. Unfortunately, this is the last and latest installment to the LOL hat series, at least as of recording in 2025. Those are all of the LOL hats to go over. I want to share my remaining thoughts for these accessories and how Roblox can potentially revive them. Personally, it would be nice to see Roblox slide another LOL hat in the modern day, either as a limited or a limited U item, during a big sale. It doesn't matter to me much if it's a fruit, a planet, or heck, Roblox might do a sports ball for a similar theme. But if it was a continuation of planets, maybe Roblox can do Saturn or Jupiter as a really obnoxiously big head accessory, or maybe Neptune or Mars. There's tons of potential ideas, and I think this series can serve as a great contributor of ideas Roblox can use as newly made reskin items for future Roblox sales. Thinking about this is really exciting. In the end, it might be an intentional decision to finish out the series, as Roblox is known to forget some parts of its wacky and silly history. But Roblox shouldn't be ashamed of those items. Heck, most of us yearn for those times. If you have any added information to share regarding the LOLHAT series, feel free to post them in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do enjoy making these types of historic, accessory-based videos. If you wish to see more, feel free to subscribe and check out the playlist in the description for more similar content like this. Take care, stay safe, and peace!